Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into an extraordinary and truly critical legal moment for music mogul Sean "Diddy" Combs. The courtroom's quieted down since last week's, well, shocking partial verdict, but I can tell you the tension is still incredibly high. Diddy's now waiting for the judge's final decision on his sentence. What happens next could fundamentally redefine his career, his public legacy, not to mention his personal freedom.
That's exactly right. Our mission today is, to really take a deep dive into these recent legal developments. We need to understand the judge's pretty firm actions and explore the surprising potential implications for Diddy's future. We'll be focusing squarely on the factual details and, well, the broader significance of this really high-profile case.
Okay, let's try and unpack this then. After a really intense, closely watched trial, the jury came back with a split decision. You see, Diddy was actually acquitted on several major charges, big ones like racketeering that's basically operating an illegal enterprise through a pattern of crime and even human trafficking.
Right, coercing or tricking people into forced labor or commercial sex acts.
Yeah.
Serious charges.
Exactly. So while that's a clear win for the defense on those counts, how does that acquittal actually change things for the charges he was convicted on, especially in the judge's view?
Well, what's fascinating here is that despite those significant acquittals, he was still convicted on two serious federal counts under the Mann Act. For anyone unfamiliar, that's a law, quite an old one actually, prohibiting transporting individuals across state lines for illegal sexual activity. Dates back to 1910.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Originally aimed at white slavery, but it's evolved. Now it covers various forms of exploitation. So these convictions are potent, and crucially, these convictions alone were enough for the judge to say, nope, no release before sentencing.
That must have been an absolutely crushing blow for the defense. They must have hoped for immediate release after the acquittals. What legal principles justify such a firm stance, especially when his lawyers might argue those acquittals should, lessen the need for continued detention?